So today we're doing the top 5 Batmans of all time. I'm a big Batman fan. I'm more of a Batman fan than I am a Superman fan. As y'all can see, I got the book in the back. I'm excited to jump into this list with y'all. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it. So at number 5, we got the Batman, Robert Pattinson. He did a good job. It's a very early tales Batman. He's still like a rookie. You can tell he's within his first year, maybe year or two doing it. I like it. Really, my only complaints about it was it felt like everybody was calling it emo Batman. Like when I saw him as Batman, he felt like Batman. But when he did Bruce Wayne, he didn't really feel like Bruce Wayne. He's still kind of younger, so he's still maturing. So that's probably what that was. But he felt like emo Batman. And I wasn't really a fan of that. Number 4, Michael Keaton. Hear me out. Hear me out. Michael Keaton is number 4. Now, he's the OG Batman. I went back and forth. I didn't know if I wanted to put him at 3 or 4, but for me, I think I gotta put him at 4. He's like the Batman that we all remember. He's the OG, and he did well. He had the one in the late 80s and then one in the early 90s, Batman and Batman Returns. They were great, both great movies. That Joker that was in that movie was a good Joker. The Catwoman, the Penguin always freaked me out as a kid. The suit was cool. A lot of leather back then. Michael Keaton's Batman was great. When I think about Batman, to be honest, that's one of the first images that pop in my head. It's Michael Keaton's Batman. However, just on this list, it's gotta be 4. Nothing wrong with the movies. The movies are great, but it's gotta be 4. Number 3 is Batman, the animated series, with the legendary voice of Kevin Conroy. For a lot of us that are 90s kids, that was our Batman. Literally come home from school and we would watch that. It was on, I think, it was WB back then, now it's CW. It was great. The introduction of Batman through cartoon form. The Joker, the Penguin, Two-Face, the Riddler, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and it was in a cartoon form, and he was so cool. When I think of just Batman, that's the Batman I think of. It's just like that Batman animated series. It was such a great series, and we watched it every day religiously. So that show made so many fans. It made all of us adults right now fans. I'm happy to have lived in that world when that was actually on TV. So I gotta put that at number 3. Number 2, I went back and forth on this one. I believe number 2 Batman is Ben Affleck. Hear me out. He could easily be number 1. When you think of Batman, when you think of the portrayal of the character, he fits it. He actually mirrors the Batman closest to the cartoon Batman animated series. As far as of Bruce Wayne, the portrayal of Bruce Wayne, he probably does Bruce Wayne the best out of all the Batmans that have done it on screen. And the portrayal of Batman, he does Batman really good. The only issue is he don't have a franchise. You know what I mean? He only has one, and it wasn't even really his movie. He has 2 movies that weren't his. You know what I mean? So he has Batman v Superman. So it was a split movie with Superman. And then he has the Justice League. Oh, and then also he was also in The Flash. He was briefly in The Flash. So just, I really want to put him at 1, but I just because he didn't have it. If he had its own franchise, I probably would have put him at 1, but he got to sit there at 2. Meaning, number 1 Batman of all time on my list is Christian Bale. Come on. Again, he got the trilogy. The best Batman franchise of all times is The Dark Knight. I think what made it cool was that it felt like it was based in reality. It felt real. It didn't feel cartoonish. You know what I mean? It felt like real. And the Joker was just gritty and just like, oh my God. And Bane and all the other villains they had. It felt like a real movie. And you can argue The Dark Knight in cinema is one of the greatest movies of all time. You can argue that. You can have a legitimate argument with all the movies that ever came out. That movie is easily probably top 5 all time of every single movie. If you just, because it don't feel like a comic book movie, it's just a great movie. I'm talking about, that's just specifically Dark Knight, and that's not even to mention the other 2 movies, Batman Begins and then The Dark Knight Rises. And just Christian Bale, his portrayal of Batman is great. He really does a good job with Bruce Wayne and Batman. He's got to be number 1. It's Christian Bale. That's my top 5 Batman of all time. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of my list? What is your top 5? And I'll catch y'all on the next one.